Hello, guys. You are on the Disney Theory channel, and today I am here to finally explain one of the most discussed theories about The Lion King. And I'm going to give you all the details about it. Is she real or not? Where did it come from? And how does it fit into the canonical storyline? According to The Lion King 6 New Adventures books, Copa is Simba's lost and firstborn son. At the end of the first movie, the cub is shown to all the inhabitants of the Pride Parade. He is supposed to be Copa, but in the second movie, the main character of The Lion King of Simba's Pride is Kiara, the daughter of Simba and Nala. So where is Kappa? The two cubs, the one from the end of Lion King 1 and the one from the introduction of Lion King 2, are different. And not only that, but the location of the two ceremonies is also different. Disney had an explanation for the first cub, telling us that it was named Fluffy, and it didn't even have a gender. It was just a symbol showing us the circle of life. The Lion King 2 wasn't planned, so the first cup doesn't look like Kara. But one thing is missing. There is no explanation for the differences between the two ceremonies. This leads us to assume that someone is actually missing. Shockingly, the missing cub shows up in The Lion King 2, and not many people notice it, but not in the way you'd think. So if we're talking about Kappa, there's one big question. Where is he? There are two explanations for this, but first let me explain Zira so you can better understand. As you may know, in the second movie, we see a group of lions that Simba banished from the Pride because of their loyalty to Scar. Zira is Scar's most loyal follower and plots to avenge Scar's death by creating the Outsiders. Now I can give you the two explanations you've been waiting for. The first is that Kappa and Vitani loved each other, but the problem was that she was Zira's daughter. So she uses her daughter to find Kappa, and thinking Simba is responsible for Scar's death, she wants revenge on Simba. She decided to kill his son, Kappa. While trying to kill Kappa, number 2 Zira failed to notice that he was still alive. After a few days, Kappa woke up and never returned to the Pride Lands again because he was afraid that Zira would kill him once and for all. He would eventually return a few years later as an adult lion. After all of this, Chara was born. Keep in mind that these explanations are theories because they are non-canon. Non-canon means something that is not included in the official storyline. Because the Lion King 6 New Adventures books were not released by Disney, they were written by different authors who are in no way connected to the original production. You see the Disney logo on the cover because they just licensed the books to them. But now I will show you a few Koopa references I found in The Lion King 2 that will make you rethink it. In this scene, Zira discovers that Kiara and Kovu have been playing together. Simba arrives, and after a discussion, Zira offers her son to Simba to avenge something we don't know. If you want your pound of flesh, take it and get out there. Maybe she left it as an opportunity for Simba to avenge his father, Mufasa. But that doesn't make sense, given that Zira believes that Scar's death, which Simba killed, should already be considered revenge. The theory goes that she offered Simba her son Kuba so that he could avenge the death of his son Kuba. Second, after Simba takes Kiara away from Zira, she warns Kiara about what she has done, and that she should never do it again. Kiara rolls off the cliff and fluff from her tail falls on her head, making her look like... guess what? Kappa. Perhaps Kappa's death was why Simba was afraid to leave Ciara alone, to make sure she didn't get hurt. But I have some terrible news for Kappa fans. The director of The Lion King 2 didn't even know who Kappa was, so unfortunately, we cannot add him to the canonical story. However, maybe some designers knew about him and added this little reference or Easter egg to the movie. We won't know the truth until one of the producers reveals it, so it could have just been a coincidence. For now, they're staying under wraps. Kappa's story isn't canon, but adding him to your universe and making him headcanon is no problem because he fits in perfectly. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next installment.